Так, загон для лошадей мы улучшили. Так, лодка лагеря. Мне попался путешественник, продающий старую лодку. Не нужно? Так, и что она нам даст? Но инструменты для работы с кожей. Если раздобыть для пирсона инструменты получше, он сможет делать больше снаряжения. Так. Так, позволяет перемещаться по воде и добираться до рыбных мест. Для работы с кожей. Так, давайте, наверное, вот это вот. Улучшение для сумки может изготовить. Так, ну, это, к сожалению, пока все. Получается, боеприпасы и оружие есть. Это все есть, а это можно купить. Так. Ну и все. Так, давайте теперь пошаримся, где там что есть. Так, вот здесь топорик.
My table awaits your offerings, Mr. Morgan. All right, Pearson. Just make sure it goes into the pot, not your pop. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Сумка. Так, шкура оленя, оленя-самца, оленя во... Так. Угу.
I'll need you to go find me the right materials before I can make that.
Так. Так, нужны, значит, нам... Костер разведчиков. Да, это нам особо не пригодится. Так, а что нам сделать-то надо? Так, ведро водой. Так, давайте поработаем на благо лагеря, чё?
Another. We taking holy orders? Pour me another drink.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this life. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Jimmy, why don't you show us this crick you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over, Dutch.
Always green, crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea, let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Так, давайте. Куда нас он поведет?
In front of you. Okay, go.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We
Так,
fish,
Дач нам сказал здесь не
looks like
барагозить,
law up ahead. Play it
потому
cool.
что здесь много богатеньких идиотов,
easy.
которых мы можем одурачить и разбогатеть.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. But he is not a bad fella. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry!
All right.
Так
Come on,
стараемся.
we're losing 'em.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on! What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Здесь я теперь Каллахан, а не Морган.
These fellas wanted for. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Yeah.
Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Faster.
Cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! God damn you!
Так, вырываемся. На. Пошел к черту.
Go on, don't lose them.
Running ain't gonna help.
Come on, shitbag.
Go, get after them.
Давай, давай.
Bastard. Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Gonna be dead soon, partner. I'm gonna see you die here.
You want another one?
Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Where you gonna run to? Excuse me. Coming through.
Стой.
For you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Come on.
Nobody will
Come on.
recognize me when I'm done.
Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. I don't think I can open the doors from the outside, unfortunately.
Try at least.
Let's finish this.
Watch yourself, he's as dirty as they come.
Need some gin? Come on.
I'll ride out here if you need.
Фу.
Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. What are you doing? Come on, I assume you're not walking him in. There you go. You are a natural. All right.
Конечно, у меня талант.
Let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Greys for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Да, судя по всему, у вас тут будет весело. Дач попросил вас не использовать оружие или чинить беспорядки в Роудсе. Ну, постараемся, не обещаю, конечно.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Да вообще без проблем.
Sooner we can get him in a cell. Well, I never. Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Enough of that for today. Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo? These better be ugly rooms. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Grays, and Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents, some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
I'll need to relax someplace.
Fair enough. It looks like it's you and me, old man.
Да, я, пожалуй, не пойду на рыбалку. Так, посмотрим, что у нас там карта. Так, ну да, здесь за нас награда. Здесь за нас вообще живым или мертвым. 300 тысяч награда вообще на границе. А здесь вроде ничего так. Итак, здесь наш конь, здесь магазин, мясник. За плату отправиться в посещение ранее места. Продавец газет. Сейчас пойдем купим газет, оружейник и салон. Да, давай купим все. 1832 год.
Let's get. Wait.
Красавица моя.
Easy, girl.
Давай тебя почищу.
Take it easy.
Так, ну здесь нам больше особо нечего ловить. Так, оружейник. О, давайте-ка к нему заглянем.
Hey, mister, will you give me some money?
Sure.
Well, thank you. Say, where you from?
Around.
Ain't from around here. If that was you, I'd leave. This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Greys moved here, a bunch of no-good white trash. Yeah, they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
Так.
Come on. Move your ass.
Заскочим к оружейнику. А ты что тут орешь?
Hello.
Why, hello. Don't think I've seen you before. Been a mite suspicious about the new faces in town.
Так, давай почистим оружие.
Just let old types have their way.
Такой у нас есть. Аксессуары. Не надо, не надо. Так. Компоненты, рукоять. Давайте из черного дерева сделаем. Отлично, ствол, длина. Длинный ствол, что нам дает? Меткость дает. Давайте сделаем. Нарез, дальность, отлично вообще. Ништяк. Стили. Металл. Ствол, ну-ка. Давайте сделаем черный или золотым сделаем. Золото. Черная сталь. Давайте черную сталь сделаем. Барабан. Тоже черная сталь. Рамка, черная сталь. Так, а у нас деньги заканчиваются. Боек. Не хватает. Тоже черная сталь. Сейчас бы мы его бы сделали. Лак. Нет лака. Ничего себе, можно улучшать даже нож. Обалдеть.
Let's go, girl.
Итак, остановимся на этом месте. Всем большое спасибо за просмотры. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на мой канал. Всем пока-пока.